Welcome to Friday Frameworks, the show where we break down strategic concepts that you can act on every Friday before lunch. This is part 6 of our 7-part series on technology and innovation. And today we're exploring a critical topic for modern manufacturers, cybersecurity for manufacturing firms. If you run a manufacturing business, you already know that digital tools have made your operations smarter and faster. But they've also unlocked the door to cyber threats that can jeopardize your intellectual property and customer trust. I want to share a quick story. Not long ago, I worked with a mid-sized manufacturing company based in the Midwest. They had landed a major contract and invested in new IoT-enabled machinery just a year prior. Everything seemed to be on the up and up. Then everything came to a jarring stop on a Tuesday morning. A random ransomware attack encrypted their production data, email accounts, and customer blueprints. Nobody could work, and the management team was scrambling to alert their financial institutions and find out how to buy $30,000 worth of Bitcoin. It wasn't just a financial loss that hurt. It was the realization that decades worth of innovation and client data could be out in the wild. It also left a permanent mark on their history, limiting the kinds of customers they can ever work with. That was a wake-up call, but also a catalyst for a company-wide reset on digital defense. You don't have to wait for that kind of shock to take action. Here's what you need to know if you want to protect your intellectual data and your customers' data in a digital-first manufacturing world. Did you know most cyber attacks start with a simple phishing email? One careless click can expose your blueprints and customer lists. You'll avoid 80% of data breaches simply by continuously training your team to identify suspicious emails. Create a company chat where you can share screenshots of phishing attempts, making fun of the scammers. This is a fun way to keep your team vigilant. You will get faster recovery if your backups are both offline and frequently tested. Keep multiple historic copies of your critical data completely separate from your network. If that backup isn't tested, it might fail when you need it the most. Would you rather build digital security into your supply chain now, or risk losing trust with every customer you have? Your digital ecosystem is only as strong as its weakest vendor. Audit your suppliers and partners for security standards just like you audit your own operation, especially if they have any access to your network. Did you know you will get better results if you treat cybersecurity as a team sport, not just an IT problem? Most security breakthroughs come from cross-department communication. Encourage your engineers, floor managers, and IT staff to flag unusual activity. Empower everyone to be on your first line of defense. Teach them to scrutinize every email, maybe even especially, if it's from their boss. How do you get ahead of evolving threats? Invest early in emerging security tech, not just in compliance. This could mean real-time monitoring for your machines, or deploying AI-driven tools that spot breaches before they explode. Being proactive is cheaper than being reactive. Manufacturing is changing fast, and so are the threats that are facing your business. Small and mid-sized businesses are targeted just as much as the big guys, if not more. Get proactive, and remember that today's small steps in cybersecurity are tomorrow's insurance policy for success. Thank you for spending Friday with me on Friday Frameworks. Next week, we'll continue our technology and innovation series with a fresh look at leveraging smart manufacturing for efficiency. If you want deeper resources, practical toolkits, or to connect with me on a one-on-one basis, visit imgeorgemayfield.com. Stay sharp, stay secure, and I'll see you next Friday.